Let's do NBA higher or lower. I need you to figure out if this player has scored more or less than the number I give you. All right, Arman. First one. 2008, 2009, Suns Shaq. 16.5 points per game.
Oh, I should know this because we looked at this for the All-Star game trivia. You were surprised he won, and then we looked at his points per game. 16.5.
Right.
Oh, I want to say it was like when I looked at it, it was like 16.8. I'm going to say higher.
Higher.
I'm going to say higher, yeah.
Higher is correct.
Ooh, what was the number?
It was 17.8 points per game that he scored that year.
I had the 0.8 right.
Yeah, it was 17, not 16, but you're still correct.
Okay, cool.
Next one. 03, 04, this is the Supersonics. Ray Allen, 21.5 points per game.
03 or 4. Sonics, man, he was really good and the team was not all that good. I feel like he was scoring a lot. What was it? 21 point what?
21.5 points per game.
Okay. I'm going to say he averaged like 22 or something like that. I'm going to say higher for this one as well.
Higher is correct.
Dang. Okay.
He scored 23 points per game.
23 flat. Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I got a good one for you. 05, 06, Carmelo Anthony. This is when he was playing with the Nuggets.
Yeah.
27.5 points per game.
Jeez, 27.5. No, he was not averaging that till he got to New York. I'm gonna say lower. In that era, that's like T-Mac levels of scoring. I don't think Melo was reaching that.
I mean, Carmelo was pretty good.
He was pretty good, but that sounds like a lot. Especially, you said 05, 06?
Yeah.
I think that's the year Iverson got there too, so I feel like he's taking shots away. I'm going to say lower.
Lower? Well, you would be correct, Arman. He scored 26.5 points per game.
Okay, yeah. That sounds about right, yeah. Ooh, I'm 3 for 3, baby. 3 for 3, baby.
You're killing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. Hakeem Olajuwon, 95-96.
Okay.
25.5 points per game.
25.5. Man, he was scoring. Was he scoring like that? That's like David Robinson levels of scoring, but I'm gonna say he did it. I'm gonna say higher.
Higher?
I'm gonna say higher, yeah.
Well, then you would be correct. He scored 26.9 points per game that year.
4 for 4, baby. 4 for 4. Probably the best.
Really
I agree with you. Zach's on some BS. Probably the best international player of all time.
Yeah.
100%.
Because he has the offense. Well, I'd say Dirk is probably a slightly better offensive player.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Hakeem is the by far superior defensive player.
Yeah. And even if you wanted to argue like, championships, Hakeem has 2.
He has 2.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, good job. I mean, a lot of these are tough because I didn't put a whole lot of points per margin. I really tried to keep it pretty close.
Well, I feel like we're getting closer and closer on the margins. Yeah. You're squeezing me a little bit here.
Next one. 2016, 2017. Klay Thompson. 23.5 points per game.
23.5, 16, 17. Yeah, let me think, because 11, 12, 13, 14 is the Heat. Wait, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14, 15 is the first Warriors year. 15, 16, second Warriors year. KD gets there 16, 17. We're talking about 16, 17, right?
Yes.
Okay, so KD is there. Third option, Klay getting how many?
23.5 points per game.
Man, that's going to be close. I'm going to say it's more around 22.7. Third option, Klay, I'm going to say is lower.
Third option, Klay, he was full of surprises, but his average obviously isn't one of them. He scored 22 points per game. Good job.
Okay. Is that 5 for 5?
You're 5 for 5.
Ooh, just like the Wendy's deal. Give me that 5 for 5.
Damn, Arman, 5 for 5?
Ooh.
I thought you were going to struggle with this a little bit more.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling locked in.
I can see that. You've been locked in this whole time. Okay.
Ooh.
Next question.
So how many do you got for me?
I got 2 more.
2 more. Can I go 7 for 7? I'm going to try.
1920 Carl Anthony Towns.
1920? Oh, okay. 2019, 2020. I was like, when I heard in my head, I was like, no, you're fine. In my why I don't know why I thought like the year 1920 is like they're playing basketball. Oh, 1920 James Naismith in his backyard, 6.5 points per game, higher or lower. Oh, you're gonna have to tell. It was Cat and what was the point?
At 25.5 points per game.
Oh God, 1920 COVID year, Cat averaging 25.5. That feels high for Carl Anthony Towns, but I feel like it's a trap because I feel like it might be true. I'm gonna go with my gut and say lower, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was higher.
5 for 5, Arman. And now you're 5 for 6.
Oh.
You're 5 for 6. I'm sorry. You try to keep the streak, but hey, he averaged 26.5 points per game.
26.5. Jeez. What was the record that year? Probably pretty bad.
Probably terrible. I don't know. I honestly don't. It had to be bad with him averaging almost 27.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They definitely weren't in the playoffs. I know that. They were not in that bubble. No.
No, they were not. Okay. Last one. I saved a special one for you.
Oh.
2010, 2011, Gilbert Arenas.
Okay.
19.5 points per game.
That late into his career, I feel like he wasn't peaking that high for that long. Like, I feel like he peaked early. What team was he on? Was he still on the Wizards?
He was still on the Wizards, yeah.
Okay. Feels so high that late into his career. I'm going to say lower.
Well, Arman, you were 5 for 6. And now you're 6 for 7. That is correct.
All right. I'll take one miss. I'll take one miss. That's fine. What was the number?
He averaged 17.3.
Okay, yeah, that sounds more. That sounds like more like 2011 Gilbert Arenas.
Looking back, I probably should have done like 15.5. I felt like you would have disrespected him and gone lower anyway.
I would have considered it more than saying he was a 20-point scorer in 2011.
Looking back, I probably should have made his line a little bit lower, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for putting this together, Cam. I thought that was fun.
Yes, of course.
Join the Discord if you want to be part of the making the videos. We're getting voting going on over there, so I hope you join over there. Join the community. We'll see you over there. Later.